How's it going, guys? Mr. Meyer here, and it's Monday, so that means muscles on Monday. So what muscles are we going to work on today? So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do the foot and ankle muscles. We're going to do two different sets of muscles. Now, there's no like bicep or tricep. There's a bunch of different muscles, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. So where are the foot and ankle muscles? I'm sure you know where they are already, but let's go over it anyway. They are on our lower body, below our knee, at the bottom of our leg. There are 29 muscles in our foot. So that's what I'm talking about. We're not going to talk about just like one. When we did the biceps, yeah, we're talking about those big bicep muscles. But in the foot, there's a bunch of small ones. So we can't talk about specific ones. We'll talk about just them as a whole. And our ankle has muscles that help it move. And there's a bunch that kind of run up into like the calf muscle and down here. Down in here, the ankle's a joint. And what that means is there aren't muscles there, but the muscles attach and help move things around in there, but they don't actually have muscles right in there, but there are muscles around it to help it move. So what do the foot and ankle muscles do? They help us walk. They also help us jog and run. They help us jump, balance so we don't fall over while we're standing, kick a ball, pretty much anything we're doing when we're using our legs, right? Because we use those a lot. As you can see this dude walking right here, we use them a lot during the day. So today's plan is to warm up. We're going to perform some exercise to make our foot and ankle muscles stronger. And then we will cool down by stretching. All right, guys, so the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to get warmed up. So we're going to do something different than our normal warm-up where we do jog in place, calf raises, all that fun stuff. We're going to do a little bit different. We're going to get moving right away to warm up our ankle and our foot muscles so that they are ready to get bigger and stronger. We shouldn't do a bunch of like upper body exercises to warm up because we're not working that out. We're working at our lower body. So let's get our lower body really warmed up so it's ready to get bigger and stronger. So the game we're going to play is called River Bank. You may have played it before. Some of you have played it with me last week, but maybe you haven't. Maybe you've heard of it, but let's get this going. I'm going to explain the rules real quick. So there are two commands at first, river and bank, okay? A river bank is that land that's right next to the water. So maybe it's dirt or sand or rocks, everything. So you got a river that's flowing down this way, and then you got the bank that's off to the side. That's the land. So we have river and we have bank. So anytime I say river, you're going to jump into the river. If I say bank, you're going to jump over to the bank. If I say river, you jump back to the river. If you're in the river and I say river, you just jump up. If you're in the bank and I say bank, you just jump up, and then we're going to bump it up and we'll add a couple more things to it. Okay, you guys ready? All right, so if you're at school, just make sure you push in your chair and you give yourself a little room. You don't want to be right up against your chair. You want to be back a little bit. So if my chair was here, pushing, I'm going to take one step back. Make sure you're not bumping into the desks behind you. All right, so we got river and bank is over here. Right, so the river, I'm standing in the river right now. Now I'm standing in the bank. You don't need to mark off the area. You just have to know that you're jumping left and right. All right, so let's get started nice and easy, and then we're gonna bump it up and make it a lot harder, a lot more fun. All right, ready? Bank. That's over here. What's back over here? River. What's over this way? Bank. Okay, so make sure when you're jumping left and right with me while you're matching what I'm doing, just be careful you're not jumping too far. And if you're at home, make sure you have a nice clear area that you can jump this way. Now, if you have a smaller area, you can just jump a little bit to the side. All right, so let's go back into the river. All right, and bank. River. Bank. River. 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 Good. And if you lose my head a little bit in the camera there, the video, don't worry about it. Bank. Bank. River. Bank. Bank. River. Okay, you guys got that. That was nice and easy. Now I'm going to change it up a little bit. If I ever call river bank, we're going to put one foot in the river and one foot on the bank. So if I say river bank, boom, that just means you open up your feet a little bit and you're in that like athletic position. So let's watch how it goes here. So I'm in river right now. If I said river bank at the same time, so I said river bank, I'm going to go like this. If I said river, we come back here. You guys want to try it? All right, here we go. So let's start in the river, and bank, and river, river bank. Good. Make sure you almost go into that, not a full squat, but like an athletic position where your knees are bent. Good. Bank. River. Riverbank. Good. River. Bank. Bank. Riverbank. River. River. Riverbank. Good. River. River. Bank. Riverbank. Nice. River. 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 Bank. 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 River. Riverbank. Nice. Bank. River. Bank. River. Good. All right, you guys got that. Now let's bump it up a little bit more because we've only been going left and right. I want to get some forward and back motion as well. So if I call ocean, we're going to jump forward to the ocean because rivers usually lead out to a big body of water, and a lot of the times it's an ocean. It's a big body of water, right? So the river's going to flow down. So we're going to jump forward to the ocean. Watch how it goes here. If you want to jump in right away, you can. So if I was in river, I said river, and then I said ocean, remember the river flows to the ocean, so I'm going to jump forward to the ocean. And if I said river, you would jump backwards. That's why if you're at home or at school, make sure you have enough room to jump forward and backwards. You don't want to jump into your desk or into your chair. And if you don't have enough room, just a little jump to the ocean is fine. And then back to the river. Did I say that backwards? I'm not sure. All right, let's try with all of them. All right, bank, river, ocean. Remember, that's going forward. Now, if I said river, we would have to jump backwards to the river. Good. Bank, river, ocean. That's forward. Back to the river. Good. Bank. Now watch this one. We're going to go from the bank to the ocean. So that's not just jumping forward, but a little bit of an angle. Ocean. Good. Bank. Ocean. River. Riverbank. Oh, I thought I'd trick you guys. You guys are good. Okay. Ocean. Bank. Riverbank. Ah, thought that pause would trick you guys. All right. River. Ocean. Watch this one. Ocean bank. Ah, so you have to bring one foot back and this foot's forward. Riverbank. Ocean bank. Riverbank. Ocean bank. Riverbank. River, ocean. Oh, so that's one foot in front, one foot in back. River. Bank. Ocean. River. River, ocean. Nice. River. Riverbank. Ocean bank. River, ocean. Oh, now we're facing the other way. River, bank, and ocean. Whew, all right, guys, let's take a seat. You guys are awesome on that. All right, I'm going to back my chair up a little bit because we're going to be working our foot and ankle muscles, and you're going to need to be able to see me when we're sitting in the chair. Most of these exercises we're going to do from sitting in the chair. We'll do a couple of them when we're standing up. So just make sure you have that little bit of room around you as well. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to strengthen up our ankles. And I'm going to call it toe riding. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit back in our chair. Make sure you have enough room in front of yourself, or if you want to back up your chair, you can even do it under your desk as well. What we're going to do is we're going to take our foot, point it out straight, and we're going to write something with it. You can try to write your name in the air. So I'll show you from the side. So you're just going to write your name with your toe. Pretend like your toes have ink or like a pencil on the end of it, and you're writing it in the air. Okay, guys, ready? All right. So you can write your first name and your last name. And if you mess up, it really doesn't matter. We're just trying to move that ankle around, strengthen up those muscles. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh, whoop, there we go. All right. Got my first name done. Now I'm going for my last name. Woo! And if you have a really long name, good for you. You're going to get some more exercise there. All right, so if you're done, take a break, and then we'll go to the other side. If you're still writing, you're probably finishing up about right now, so we'll wait for you. All right. Oh, I think you guys are ready. All right, now let's do it with the other foot. And it's okay to sit back in your chair this way. You can give yourself a little bit more leverage rather than sit up like this and you would scrunch your leg and it wouldn't feel so good. So you can sit back in the chair a little bit. All right, foot out, and go ahead and write your name. And if you write it backwards, doesn't matter. We're just trying to get that motion of, and I hope you're doing it right now, of just moving our ankle to strengthen it up. All right, here goes my last name. Woo, it's tough. tougher this way with the other foot. And good. All right. Let's go back to the other foot. We gave him a break. Remember last time we did muscles on Mondays? We gave the muscles a break in between each exercise. So we're going to do each exercise twice, but we want to give our muscles a little bit of a break. Since we already did on the right, and then we went to the left, the right one was getting a break, so he's ready to go already, or she's ready to go. All right, here we go. All right, you writing your name? Good. Woo. Woo, woo. Hey-ya, hey-ya. I don't know why I'm making those noises. Whoop. All right. If you're still writing your name, keep going. I'm going to switch over to the other leg in about 3 or 4 seconds, so it gives people a chance to catch up. All right. Woo. All right, here we go. So we're writing it the other way now. Ooh. Hey-ya. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You. All right, now my last name, Meyer. Ooh. Ooh. Wah. Ooh. Wah. Yo. All right, I spelled it. You guys still spelling yours? That's okay. And if you finish before me, that's okay too. Right? So let's give everybody a chance to catch up, and I'll start talking about the next exercise. So the next exercise we're going to do, I think we've done things like this before. We're not going to hold on to the chair, but it's there just in case you lose your balance. The first one we're going to do when we're using one foot, it's going to be really easy. We're going to stand on one foot and try to balance. Now, last time we did this, a couple months ago, I asked you guys to bend your knee a little bit, because that actually helped use the quad muscle, and we talked about this, the hamstrings and the calf muscle. We don't want to do that today. We want to focus on the foot and the ankle muscles, and the way we do that is we're going to stand up straight. We're going to keep the leg straight. We're not going to bend our knee, but we're going to stand on that foot. Now, what that does is, if you're doing it right now with me, you can feel your feet moving and your toes moving. Try to keep you balanced. So I'm going to count to 20 seconds. If you lose balance, put your foot down or grab your chair and then come back up. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I know for me, I felt that in my ankle, and I felt that in my toes and my foot a little bit, because I feel almost like, I'm going to show you real quick, I could feel my toes, if these were my toes, kind of moving like this, trying to keep me balanced. And then pretend this was my ankle, I could feel it moving around like this a little bit, and it's using all those muscles to keep me balanced so I don't fall over. So it may look like we're doing nothing, and somebody might walk past your room and go, what are you doing? I thought you were doing physical education with Mr. Meyer. It looks like you're just standing there. Well, you can let them know. We're working our foot and our ankle muscles, and this is a great exercise to work on those. All right, so now let's stand on the other foot. Remember, don't bend the knee. We're just going to keep it straight, and this foot comes up in the air just a little bit. And if you want to make it more challenging, you can swing your arms around. That throws you off balance, and then your muscles try to fight to get you back into the middle. Oh, just like that. Oh, I almost fell. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try to keep that leg straight. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, I almost fell, 18, 19, 20. All right, this leg was taking a break, so let's go back over here, and we're going to stand up tall, keep that knee straight, and this leg's just up in the air a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's switch back over, and leg is straight. This one comes up a little bit, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, this next exercise we're going to do sitting down. Now, if somebody walks by now it's going to really look like we're doing absolutely nothing, but we know we're getting a good workout for our foot muscles right now. So I'm just going to come up a little bit closer. We're going to do something called toe scrunches. And what we're going to do is pretend this is my foot. We're going to scrunch our toes up in our shoe.
like almost like you're pulling something with your toes. Like maybe you're pulling up a blanket or a towel or a piece of paper, and you're just pulling and letting go, pulling and letting go. So you're scrunching up those toes and just bringing them together and letting them go. Bring them up and let them go. I know it looks like, Mr. Meyer, we're really not doing anything, but after you do about 20 in each foot, you're gonna feel it. So again, we're scrunching our toes like we're pulling something with it. Okay, you guys ready? All right, it's gonna look real silly because we're doing nothing, but we know in our foot, a lot is going on. So sit up nice and tall, and all you're gonna do is pull in your shoe. Right now, it's making a noise, you probably can't hear it, but my sock is like rubbing up against my bottom of my shoe inside on the sole, and it's just going back and forth. So you're just grabbing with your toes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I know for me, I felt that underneath my foot a lot. As I was scrunching up my toes, I felt the muscles underneath working really hard. All right, now let's go for the other foot. You ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, try to pretend like you're pulling a towel. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I know for me as well, as I was doing it, I think I felt like I was only using the toes over here and not my big toe. So make sure you get all 5 toes helping you with the workout. Let's go back to this foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, I know you're looking at me like, Mr. Meyer, we're really doing this? And people walking by might be like, are they really working out? Yeah, in our shoe. Here we go. Let's go with the other foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And on those last like 5 or 6, I actually felt in my shin muscle, because the muscles that are up in your leg here actually wrap down, and some of them wrap into the bottom of your foot. So they go all the way down, they wrap down there. So I was scrunching my toes, and that muscle up here that was trying to help me scrunch those toes up was getting a pretty good workout. All right, next one I'm gonna do is a lot more challenging. I'm just gonna move my chair to the side. This one we're gonna balance, right? We can bend our knee a little bit. We're gonna try to go down and tap the floor and come back up. If you're having trouble with that, you keep falling over, all you're gonna do is gonna go down and tap your knee and come back up. Tap your knee and come back up. Again, this is working the foot and ankle muscles at the same time because they're trying to keep you balanced. If you're feeling confident that you can go all the way down to the ground, go down to the ground and come back up. If you feel like you're falling, put your foot down. Please don't just fall over. We don't want anybody to get hurt. We're only gonna do 15 of these because there's a lot more challenging. All right, here we go. Ready and go. 1, whoa, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoa, 8, almost fell over. 9, whoa, almost fell over. You see that? Whoa, whoa. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo! Maybe I should just go to my knee. This way I don't keep falling over. All right, let's go on to the other foot. And you can keep your leg locked straight or bend your knee. I'm going to bend my knee a little bit. This way I can get down to the ground. Because if I keep it straight, I can't get down to the ground. All right, this one I'm actually going to do to my knee. So the people that are doing it just to your knee, I'm going to do it with you guys. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you want to go down to the ground, go. 5, 6, all the way down if you want. 7, whoa, not me, I almost fell over. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Even though I wasn't going all the way down to the ground, I really felt it in the muscles in the front of my leg that wrapped around my ankle and in my toes as they were trying to keep me balanced. All right, so go to the other side now. I think I'm gonna go to my knee on this one. Again, if you wanna go to the ground, challenge yourself, please go ahead and do it. All right, here we go. 1, maybe I'll go a little lower. 2, hit my shin. 3, whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, whoa, 13, 14, 15. All right. And I actually felt that in my quad muscle now because I'm bending my knee and my quad muscles are trying to keep me balanced as well. All right, let's switch it back to the other foot. I'm going to try to go a little bit lower, maybe almost down to my ankle. And you can challenge yourself however you want. You ready? And go. 1, whoa, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh boy, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, if you were watching me on that one, I was going all over the place. So even though it looks like, oh, Mr. Meyer doesn't have good balance, that's okay. If I keep doing this, my muscles will get stronger. They'll be able to balance me a lot better, and I'll get a lot better at it. Probably I'll go to the ground, and I won't fall over. But even though if you were doing it, and you felt like, oh, I can't do this, I was all over the place, that's okay. Because your muscles are really working hard when they're trying to balance you, even though you're like, I can't do it. Yeah, but you were doing it, and your muscles are fighting to try to help you to balance, so they're getting bigger and stronger, all right? All right, next one we can do this one sitting down. All right, this one is similar to the one we did with the writing of our names, except we're just gonna make circles. So we're gonna make 20 circles one way, 20 circles the other way. All right, you guys ready? So let's put our foot out. I'll show you from the side a little bit. Please don't lounge like I'm doing. I'm just showing you from the side. You're just gonna make circles. And I'll show you from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And if you start to feel a little pinch up by your hips, that's your hip abductor muscles trying to keep you balanced up here. So what I did was I tried to lean if you remember where the hamstrings are down here. I tried to lean my hamstring on the chair, and it helped my hip abductors not work as hard, and then I could do it. All right, so we went that way. Now let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's go to the other foot. And same thing. If you put the back of your leg on your chair, you don't have to put your leg all the way up in the air. Just lean it on the back of your chair and you can make your circles. All right, doesn't matter which way you make your circles first. Just make sure you go the opposite way when we do the second round. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we'll go 20 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we'll give those a break because we did 20 on each and then we did another 20 right after it. So let's give them a break. Let's do our last exercise, which is calf raises. Now you might be thinking, Mr. Meyer, calf raises are just for our calf muscles. Why would we do calf raises when we're trying to work on our ankle and foot muscles? Well, if you remember before, when I was saying I felt my muscle in my shin working really hard when I was doing the toe crunches, well, our calf muscle, just like that muscle, wraps down into our ankle to help us balance and get bigger and stronger and do all those runnings and walkings and balancing. So our calf muscle goes down into our ankle to help us with our ankle, right? I said ankle a lot on that one, huh? So the muscle in the front wraps down and around through and helps out the ankle and the toes. The calf muscle wraps down in here, grabs onto the ankle and helps us as well. You guys ready? All right, calf raises we know. We're just gonna stand up tall and we're gonna go up on our toes just like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, let's give them a little bit of a break because I know me, after about 19 or 20 of them, I really start feeling my muscles working hard. Should we do 2 sets of 20 right in a row and do 40 right away? No, it's going to definitely hurt our muscles. So let's give it a little bit of a break. Let's shake it out. Maybe do little ankle circles like we were just doing to loosen it up a little bit. All right, you guys ready for another 20? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, shake it out. Guys, awesome job on those. And I know some of those were a little silly, but they definitely worked out our foot and ankle muscles because I can already feel it. My feet feel a little funny right now because we worked them out pretty hard. Even though we were sitting down and scrunching our toes and making ankle circles and writing our name, it definitely worked out those muscles that we normally don't really work out like that. We work it out by running and doing this all stuff, but when we concentrate on it, sometimes it hurts a little bit because we don't normally do those things. How many times do you go like this during the day with your ankle, right? And make it circles? Not many. So we work those muscles really hard today. So let's get them relaxed and let yourself relax. Let's do some stretching. Let's start with the calf stretch. Since we just did our calf raises, let's relax our calf muscles. All right, so I'm gonna hold on to the back of a chair. You can hold on to a table, or if you don't have it, you want to hold on to a wall and do it like this, you can do it like that, whatever you want to do. But just make sure you're not using a chair that slides or is on wheels because that's going to fly out as you're doing this. All right, I'm going to lean on the back of the chair, lean on what you have, couch, sofa, bed, whatever you need. All right, one foot goes all the way out straight, toe down, put your heel down so both feet are flat. This leg is bent, this leg is straight, and we're stretching that calf muscle down there. So again, this leg is straight. If you don't feel it in the calf muscle, lean forward a little bit more, but keep both feet flat on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And let's switch to the other side. So again, this leg goes out, toe to the ground, and then drop the heel down. Both heels are flat, feet are flat, this leg is straight, this leg is bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, we're going to stretch our hamstring muscles. If you remember how to stretch the hamstring muscles, and those are the muscles right back here, is we're going to put our foot up on the chair. Don't put it up on the table or the desk. It's going to be way too high. If you don't have a chair or anything to put it up on, you can always do the same thing that we're doing. You're just going to do it on the ground. So let's put our heel up. Toe is pointing to the sky. This leg is straight. This leg can be straight or bent a little bit. Doesn't really matter as long as you're keeping this one straight. And lean forward. Try to grab your ankle and or your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And let's switch to the other side. And you should feel a little bit of a pulling down the back of your leg here. If it hurts too much, don't lean as far forward. If you're not feeling it at all, you lean a little bit more forward and keep that leg straight. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And since we did use our quad muscles a little bit as we were doing some of the balancing, let's stretch our quad muscles. Remember, those are the muscles right here, our lat muscles. Let's pull our foot up behind, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And for this one, I didn't say, but hold on to a chair. You don't need to try to balance for this one because we're stretching the muscle, not trying to work it out. So we're going to hold on to something and then pull our foot up straight behind us and count to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys. Awesome job today. I hope you enjoyed it, even though some of the exercises were a little silly, and people might have thought, you're
even working out. But we know we worked out our foot and our ankle muscles. All right? Awesome job again. And as always, enjoy, stay safe, and stay active.